All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin and start this video by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the Lord's elect, beginning with the 144,000. This is Aratazah from the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta camp. All right, excuse me, with another video. And was watching this video from Apostle El Tahar that he did, and it's titled "Rome is Back: The Power of the Eagle." All right, as you can see there. And when I was listening to this video, well, first of all, I saw the title actually, then eventually started to watch it. It made me remember this article that we bring out from time to time, which I can't remember who brought it out first, but who posted it. But it's an article that basically further proves and shows that we are in the modernized Roman Empire. All right, this is the as we'll read the article, it says that we're in the second phase of ancient Rome, and it's all it all goes back to the prophecies, because there's always a debate, especially with Christians, with these Edomites of whether the of whether the Romans were Edomites, or whether the so-called white man or the white race in general are the descendants of Esau, Edom, which we know they are, but they they try to run and hide from that title of Esau, Edom, because Esau, Edom in the Bible, he's basically the villain. He's the villain. You read the Zondervan Bible dictionary, we look up Esau, Edom, it tells you that he's the only race or the only nation that wasn't promised any mercy. So yeah, I mean, they basically don't want to have that label, but that's who they are, right? They are the children of Esau. You so-called white people are the Edomites. Romans were Edomites. That's your history. The Greeks were Edomites. All right, and one way to prove that is the prophecies. All right, the prophecy says that the end of the world would come when Esau's in power. And the scriptures also speak about how Rome is going to be, the how do you say, Rome would be the current or the standing kingdom when the end comes. So that's how you can make the correlation. All right, so I'm gonna get the article. I just wanted to have this up just to show you the video that I'm basically responding to. Let's get the article here. All right, you may or may have not seen this article before, from a website called tomorrowsworld.org. So this article actually goes back to 2006. All right, as you can see there, and it says how the Romans united Europe then and now. All right, and it says, and I'll jump around a little bit. I get little tidbits here and there, but I'm gonna eventually jump down to the main point. It says, read the subcaption. It says, does a united Europe sound plausible to you? It did to the ancient Romans, whose empire provides a model that many Europeans appreciate even today. It says a look at ancient Rome's techniques can help us understand Europe's very near future. And it says the modern drive to unite Europe began shortly after World War II and has made remarkable progress in just a few decades. However, significant obstacles to European unity remain. There is no single central leader. There are many competing nationalisms. No single spiritual framework binds the diverse peoples of Europe together. All right. All right, let's read this paragraph. It says, 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire overcame similar hurdles. Ancient Rome created a cultural and political unity that led to history's most successful and longest lasting empire. Today, proponents of a unified Europe look back with admiration on what Rome accomplished. This is not surprising, for Bible prophecy reveals that in the end times, Europe will be united under a religious political system using many of the same strategies that were used in ancient Rome. Few today understand that, few understand the significance of events in Europe, but Bible students can recognize how long prophesied events are coming together in Europe to affect the entire world. That's why the scripture says, we read Revelations in particular, which speaks about how the deadly wound was healed, which speaks about the beast with the seven heads and 10 horns. One of the heads of the beast is the Roman Empire, and it speaks about how his head was wounded unto death, but the head was revived. That was the quote unquote Roman Empire coming back, which we're in it currently. All right. And then it goes on. It says ancient prophecies reveal that the final phase of the Roman Empire will emerge in the last days. All right. And they give the scriptures there. All right. James 2:28 and then 41 to 45. This is over the last 50 years. We have witnessed the formative stages of this long prophesied event. Right. We're in a time of the feet with the 10 toes and the beast coming back. All right. Yep. And it says, let's see here if it's the part I want. No, that's not it. But basically, it goes into how the start of the EU, at the time it was the EEC, the European Economic Community. All right, going back to 1957. All right, let's jump down here. I want to get to the point. All right, so we're gonna read, and I'll leave a link to this article in the comment section too if you want to check it out on your own. But this is the point I wanted to hit. This middle paragraph. All right here. It says Belgian politician, Paul Henry Spaak was one of the founding fathers of the modern effort to unite Europe, commenting on how it felt to sign the Treaty of Rome in 1957. That's the thing. When they signed this treaty, it was called the Treaty of Rome. That lets you know right there that that was a fulfillment of the prophecy about the deadly wound being healed. All right, or Revelation 13, which speaks about the image of the beast and how it had a wound by a sword but did live. Man, that was the ancient Roman Empire that was suspended for a period of time. It didn't completely fall. It was just suspended for a particular time, and then through the Renaissance period, and then eventually through America being established, and then you got 1957 with the Treaty of Rome. The beast was resurrected, so to speak, or brought back to life. But it says, commenting on how it felt to sign the Treaty of Rome in 1957, he observed, quote, "We felt like Romans on that day. We were consciously recreating the Roman Empire once more," end quote. See that? This is few today realize that the prophet Daniel predicted these developments more than 2,500 years ago. See? So there you go. So this guy, Paul Henry Spaak, Belgian politician, he was right on point. He said when we signed the Treaty of Rome, 1957, we felt like Romans on that day, and we were recreating the Roman Empire. So that was a fulfillment of prophecy, man. All right. So, we got it right. The prophecy says that, well, let's get it. So, that's how you can make the correlation between you so-called white people, all right, the so-called white man and Esau, because Esau would be, all right, when the end times come, and when our Lord, when our Lord returns, all right, through the with the second coming, the so-called UFO invasion. Esau would be the ruler, all right, not Ham, not Moab, okay, not no other. No, the Edomites would have the kingdom, and that's who the kingdom would be taken from. Okay, so let's get that in Second Ezra chapter 6. We bring this out all the time. All right, it's one of the reasons why they don't like the Apocrypha, because it makes it even more clear who the wicked is, man. All right, this is a Second Ezra 6 and 8. It says, he said to me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. All right, which that symbolically means that Jacob would be the one to take Esau out of power. Israel, the Israelites, which consists of so-called blacks, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, would be the nation to supersede, right, if that's the right word, the so-called white man, Esau. All right, then it goes on in verse 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So when you read these prophecies about the end of the world or the end times, or how Israel is gonna take the kingdom and receive the kingdom, who's the nation that they're gonna take it from? The Edomites. All right, who's ruling right now? The Edomites, the so-called white man, ancient Rome. All right, that's how you can make the correlation. Let's get one more. All right, another one we always preset with that is the book of Obadiah. All right, it's one chapter long. We're going to jump to the last verse. Okay, this is, let's get to the point. It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 21. It says, and saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the Mount of Esau. The saviors are the elect men. All right, the elect men are likened unto saviors. Mount Zion represents the nation of Israel. And it says what? To judge the Mount of Esau. Mountain is symbolic for government. So Esau's government is going to be judged by the elect of Israel. And it says what? And the kingdom shall be the Lord's. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's. See that? So I'm bringing this out to show that, again, the kingdom of heaven, which is essentially is the whole point of the story, is for the Israelites to receive the kingdom, which is going to happen at the end, is going to come by what? It's going to come by the way of Esau and his government being judged. See, just like we read in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, the end is going to come when Esau is in the power seat, man. We don't see no other nation ruling. Okay, the Chinese are not in power. The Japanese are not in power. The Hamites are not in power. We damn sure not in power. Everybody answers to this man Esau, or answers to the so-called white man. All right, so the prophecies, show and prove who the Edomites saw. We don't need no goddamn DNA tests and all this and this. All right, we got the history and the prophecies, which, like brothers and apostles always say, history and prophecy go hand in hand. All right, so once again, the biblical prophecies show and prove that this man is Esau. All right, everything points to him being the wicked. All right, Job 9:24, Malachi 1 and 4, so forth and so on, man. All right, so that was pretty much the point. I just wanted to highlight that, just to basically back up Apostle Tahar's video. All right, okay, ad blocker. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video to add on to the video that Apostle Tahar did. I believe this was 21. Yeah, he did it yesterday. As far as the Romans, man, yeah, all right, we're living in the resurrected Roman Empire. All right, and this is the history. This is the history. This is the prophecy. The scriptures gives us the signs of, like Apostle Tahar going to the eagle. how basically Esau has basically reused the eagle symbol. All right. Speaking of the book of Obadiah, it mentions them being the eagle. Right. That exalted themselves as the eagle. That are very proud. Yeah. So you devils can't hide, man. You could try to run from it and try to. But look, the scriptures say it. What's that? Jeremiah 49, I believe. It says, "I've made Esau a bear and uncover his secret places. He is not able to hide himself." Roughly paraphrase, you can't hide no more. The cat is out the bag. All right, as the old saying goes, man. You know, and yeah, there's gonna be more things that's gonna manifest and show that we got it right and the prophecies is true. So yeah, that's just a quick tidbit. All right, as I said, I try to lead a link to that article in the comment section if you want to read it on your own. Spirit move you to maybe do your own video or research. But with that, I'm gonna sign off, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachakwadash. And low willing to the next video, we're gonna say Shalom.